sit quiet for 3 minutes. This is for every black person that has ever been murdered at the hands of the police. Police brutality. They are killing our people. They are murdering us. This is why we are here. They are killing us. They are murdering us. There is no this could be you. This is you. There is no this could be you. This is you. We cannot be as silent as the police that murdered him. We cannot be as silent as the people that murdered him. I want to thank everybody for coming out here. My name is Corey Johnson.
My name is John Gillespie.
Before we talk, we want to thank a few people that helped us put this all together, because Lord knows, they did not want us out here today. We want to thank y'all first and foremost for coming out. Y'all are scared, we are scared, I am scared. But we're here. I want to thank Baltimore Block for supporting us. I want to thank the Real News Network for supporting us. I want to thank leaders of a beautiful struggle for supporting this beautiful struggle. I want to thank City Block for being here today. I want to thank Baltimore United for Change. I want to thank all of the high school kids that came out here today. And I want to thank the college kids for coming out here today.
Now it's important to remember why we are out here. To begin with, we are out here because of the death of Freddie Gray. But we are also out here because of the police brutality that's been happening in this city for far too long. We are also out here because of the police brutality that's been happening in this city and the silence on behalf of the city for far too long.
10 days ago, 10 days ago,
Freddie Gray was murdered.
10 days ago, and the city has been silent. 10 days ago, we have heard nothing from the mayor except for we are thugs. We have heard nothing from the police except we are thugs. We have heard nothing from the governor except that we are thugs. What else have we heard?
So as we stand out here today in front of what is supposed to be the people's building, let us demand justice for Freddie Gray. Let us demand the results of this investigation. Let us demand the release of all those protesters, 200 plus, that have been held by Baltimore City Police Department. They are charging them bails starting at $10,000. That's not right. They out here protesting for our justice. They protesting for our lives. We want them out here with us. My name is Raleigh Hayes. I'm here with Be More United for Change and a member of the Be More Block. I'm gonna be out here every single day until we get justice.
We need to be out here every day. They are trying to discourage us. They are trying to silence our voices. They are trying to mute the people. They are trying to mute the people. They do not want you here. They have told us explicitly they do not want you here. They have made it clear that they do not want you here. So what do we do next, Baltimore? Tell me, what do we do next, Baltimore? What do we do next, Baltimore?
Justice! Justice!
We need everybody to move up. We need everybody to move up.
Everybody move up now. The mission of this protest is to stop the law enforcement officers' Bill of Rights, which allows them to have that silence. And we want to end the silence. We have to end the law enforcement Bill of Rights.
What is the Law Enforcement Bill of Rights, John?
The Law Enforcement Bill of Rights grants the police officers extra privileges. What are these extra privileges? These extra privileges are 10 days allowed to be in silence, 10 days allowed to make the best story possible, the most believable story possible. 10 days.
So right now we're going to hear from one of our community leaders, Davon Love. Adam Jackson is the CEO of Leaders of a Beautiful Show. Davon is speaking on their behalf.
Let's give a round of applause for Corey and these students. I'm gonna be real brief because I think the students are actually what you all came to see today. But just a little bit more information about the situation that we're in. I want to give you all an analogy that I think helps people understand the problem with the way law enforcement is currently constituted. With any other service, it is usually the customer that determines whether the product is good. But one of the things that's problematic about law enforcement is that unfortunately, many people in the communities have said that this service has not been effective in our communities, that people are not satisfied with the way that law enforcement has interacted with people in our neighborhoods. And a part of the problem, as Corey said, is that we live in a society structured on racism and white supremacy. It teaches, it socializes all of us to see black people and people of color as criminal. It socializes us to believe that black people don't have the same rights and don't have the same quality of life. And in every arena of civil society, what we find is that black people are undermined in terms of our quality of life. So the police brutality issue that we're dealing with now is not a new issue. This is an issue that has been in our communities for a while, but finally we've had an opportunity for the public to see it for themselves. And so our hope is that we can get our elected officials to support getting rid of the Law Enforcement Officer Bill of Rights so that the community can have a mechanism for formal redress when police abuse our people, so that we can prevent Freddie Gray and Freddie Grays all over this city and all over this country from ever having to experience what that young man experienced several days ago. Thank you.
I think it's important that we highlight that there are some high school kids here. High school kids that work with the Baltimore Urban Debate League. High school kids that are fighting for justice, just as we are. So this is a senior at City College who is in charge of the City Block, one of the organizers, as well as Michaela Gilliam Price. Hopefully we can get her up here, but he's going to speak on behalf of the City Block.
Hi y'all. It's an honor to be up here, and from City Block, you know, we really want to see students involved, and it's amazing to see this many students, this many people out here that really care about the issues that are going on. I know, Michaela, if you can hear me, it's an honor to be up here with you, and this organization has meant a lot with me. I think it's really important just to take a moment to recognize how many people we have from all backgrounds, how we all stand together here, and why it is necessary that as Baltimore we are not divided, that we really are the people united, and that when we come here, we are not going to be split. It is not one against all, it is us, and this is our streets. This is our streets, and it is our time to come back. So with this, I think it is time for us to come back and say that Baltimore is truly the people's.
Another community leader that we want to talk is Raleigh, who is with the Baltimore Block as well as Be More United, and we want to hear what he has to say. So give it up from Raleigh.
So I spoke a little bit earlier. I didn't know I was going to speak again. I really don't
I just want to give all the props up to the students, right? Because it takes the young people to make change in this world, first off. It's always going to start with the young people. They hold the fight. They carry the torch. Now,
30 seconds, Joe, 30 seconds.
but the only way we're ever going to get justice, like Davon said, is if everybody gets engaged. I need people that are out here today to find ways to connect to be more blocked, find ways to connect to be more united. We have work. There is work to be done in this city every single day, and I need all of y'all to come out. And it's more than just marching. It's more than just protesting. Protesting is only a tactic. It is a tactic. It is one of the tactics we might use to demand the investigation results of Freddie Gray. We want that. We want to know what happened in that van. But it's one of many tactics. I need people out here that were out here cleaning the community. I need people engaging people. I need people to make sure our kids are fed, our elders are fed and taken care of. If you need to get in contact with us, hop on Twitter. _united. Be more block BLOC. Get in contact with us. We are here in this city. We are all born and raised from this city. And the only way this city is going to be okay is if we take care of each other.
This is happening to us. This is our city just as much as it is anyone else's. This is not the police's problem. This is not just the mayor's problem. This is not just the governor's problem. This is not just your mother and father's problem. This is our problem. This is our problem. This is our problem. We are the ones that are getting murdered in the street. They are coming for us. And someone said it so perfectly earlier. You can't wear your degree on your sleeve. They will murder you. They will murder you just the same. So right now we're going to hear from a few of our college students from Towson and Goucher.
Hi everyone, my name is Ikechi. I'm from Towson University, president of Black Student Union. We want to say thank you everyone for coming out. We as the Towson community, we really wanted to do this. Corey and John and myself and several other people from Towson, we really thought that this was important for us to do. Towson's only a couple miles away from Baltimore, so this affects us too. We can't just sit around like it doesn't affect us and sit in our own little bubble. Even if you're not from Baltimore, it can still affect you. It can affect someone that you know. You can't wait till it affects someone in your family directly. You can't wait till someone in your family is dead before you make change. So that's why I think it's really important that all of the college students came out today and showed support. Thank you guys so much. We have over 1,000 people here to support us, and we're really grateful. Thank you.
They don't care about us. The first time we stepped on this soil, they don't care. We are outside of civil society. We are outside. We are outside. We cannot, PWIs, everybody, you cannot be protected by your colleges telling you that it is not safe to protest in this city. We must get out there. We must make our voice heard. Show them who we are. Because if another black person dies, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Except be in these fucking streets. And fight for my people, because that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Hi everyone, I just want to let y'all know, we've been out here for, this is the 93rd week. This is the actual 93rd week of West Wednesday, ever since my brother was brutally murdered on July the 18th, 2013. We basically done been to Annapolis back. We've been right here. We've been in the mad face trying to change things. We didn't want what happened to Freddie Gray to happen. They ignored us. Our cries fell on deaf ear. You know, they want to water down everything. So we let y'all know we've been here. We're not going nowhere until we get justice. Until killer cops are in cell blocks is where we're going to move. Until they happen, we will be here day after day, week after week, town meeting after town meeting. We will not stop until killer cops are in cell blocks. Thank you.
Wow. I'm the Vice President of the Black Student Union at the University of Baltimore. I am also the President-elect to our student government at the University of Baltimore. And when I say this makes me so happy to see so many young people. For so long, they ignore us because they say we don't care. And there's no way they can ignore us today. There's no way that City Hall and any other politicians in America can ignore us and say that we don't care. We told them what we want, they know what we want. If they ignore us, that means they obviously don't care about us. And when you say you don't care about your people, then democracy has failed. So show us that you believe in democracy and that you believe in us and that you're going to do something and make a difference.
Thank you. One thing I want to say as a Latino is that we are with you guys. We are in the same struggle. All of our people are being killed. And just because I'm from Hopkins, we are constantly discriminated against. In the first 2 weeks of my freshman year, I had the own Hopkins police telling me that I was an illegal alien and to get off of Hopkins campus. Yo, all I want to say, coming from Chicago, where all my homies are constantly being killed, is that I'm with you, Baltimore. As much as I can be, my heart is with you. My heart is with you. Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you guys, for coming together as young people, because they forget about us as young people.